Hello friends, this is Youheum. Thanks for joining me. Today I'll be sharing about my barefoot minimalist shoes and how I transitioned out of a sedentary lifestyle through a nutritious movement. I'll also be talking about the pros and cons towards the end of this video. I'm currently an extreme minimalist and I own 2 pairs of shoes. If you want a full tour of my capsule wardrobe, feel free to watch my video. I also practice furniture-free living, so I practice active sitting and mindful sitting on the floor. So I have a DIY Warache sandals made of scrap paracord and rubber. If you're interested, you can also recycle old shoe soles to keep it sustainable and low waste when you make your own. I'll leave the instructions in the descriptions and it's from Zero Shoes. I also have a Merrell Vapor Glove trail running shoes, and I wear this all season long by putting on thick socks during winter. So a barefoot zero drop shoe is very different from what I have been wearing before my transition. I switched about a year and a half ago. The main difference is that the soles are very thin, which allows flexibility and movement. I can also feel all the textures of the earth, and this naturally massages my foot, which promotes circulation. The toe box is very wide compared to the shoes I have worn, and it allows the toes to stretch and be free. I started wearing these because I wanted to invite more natural movement, and all the other shoes I've been wearing were not allowing me to strengthen my foundations. And my foot was very rigid, and there was no movement, freedom, or space. When I wore conventional shoes, my knees were taking all the shock because I was slamming the foot on the floor like in a stomping motion. But now I practice walking from heel to toe, and I can actually work out my foot and grow muscles and strengthen my foot. I admit that I'm not an expert at this, so I highly recommend reading Katie Bowman's work, Whole Body Barefoot, and Move Your DNA. She uses the term nutritious movement to help heal the body and to correct alignment. I realized that a barefoot shoe is only a part of the solution I was seeking. I also had to be mindful of my walking, so I try my best not to stomp, drag, or walk unevenly, and even though my foundation is being worked on, I also have to balance out my workout by inviting movement to my core and to my limbs. So I continue hiking, walking long distance, doing yoga and stretching throughout the day. I also find it important to wear breathable, relaxed, and flexible clothing that allows movement. And I used to think that I can solve all my aches, bad posture, stiffness, and tension by simply doing one thing, like changing my shoe or doing one workout routine. But now I know that it requires more of a holistic approach. I also no longer believe that I have to have a perfect, fit, healthy body. If I ache and feel stiff, I'm now okay with that. I don't force health and wellness onto myself or to others. I simply try my best to do what I can in the present moment to be mindful of my mind, body, and spirit. If I can't walk mindfully, that's okay. And if I sit on a chair for many hours because I'm working, it's all good. So I don't really go to the gym or strain myself too much by working out one part of the body. I focus on strengthening myself with organic movements for my entire body. And I also use yoga straps to help with my routine. I also practice earthing, which is the practice of barefoot walking, but I don't really do this often. And I also garden for hours, climb trees, swing on trees to strengthen my shoulder. Like I always say, it's about finding what's comfortable for you. So listen to your own body, your own capabilities, especially if you have a condition that can limit movement, and be mindful of the process instead of expecting dramatic and immediate results. So to sum it up, I switched to a barefoot shoe mainly because of these positive benefits. First of all, I'm able to sneak in some natural foot massage, and the shoes are very breathable and spacious, and it also strengthens my foundations. And some other benefits I've experienced are less knee pain, and it's also easy to carry and it's super compact, it's lightweight, and it helps form arches. I have experienced some downsides, and the only bad thing about these shoes is that the soles can wear out quickly, and I also don't like the fact that I was not able to find a lot of vegan options for waterproof winter shoes. And another downside can be a little bit of pain in the beginning if it's not done properly, like the shoes are too tight or the person's not able to walk properly. It can take some time to transition at first. If you want my recommendations, I love brands like Zero Shoes, Vivo Shoes, and Morel, and you can also check out my blog post for more details and comparison. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for being here, my friends, and I hope to see you again soon.